we'll be continuing on the questions that we'll be asking where we stopped last episode. When you hear it's not too late and you are not behind, what comes to your mind?
It's never too late. There's no time that's too late for you.
For your journey, right?
For you to achieve in life generally. You can achieve at any time. You don't have to look at other people. Oh, my mates are doing this, I've not done this. My mates are buying house, I've not gotten any. My mates are married, I've not gotten married. Your mates are dead too. Why are you not saying I'm not dead?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes. You should think about that too. You have so many people that you are older than and that are older than you that are dead. So you should be dead too if that's the way it works. Yeah. Everyone has timing, yes, for what they are going to do. That someone achieved before you doesn't mean you are not going to achieve. It's never too late. Like people will say, they know they take late come. They know they carry late come. No be school you go. No be secondary school where they go they catch late come. You work according to your time. Be patient with yourself. Don't overwork yourself because you've not achieved certain things. You should be thankful to God for good health.
You be thankful for how far you.
So you're not behind. You should always remind yourself that anytime you achieve whatever you achieve, that is the best time that God wants you to achieve that particular thing. Don't overwork yourself because you've not gotten to a particular place that you feel you should be, or a goal that you set for yourself, you could not meet up with it. No. God does his things in miraculous ways. You should always be thankful for wherever you are at a particular time and hope for the best.
Yeah, there's this Igbo parable they normally say, my parents to say, they say ebonye na boso ne guru onye na gije giria, where someone that is running is going to and he will reach.
The person that is walking that will get there too. It might just take time. Yes, that is it. And Yoruba used to say Babaku. As long as we are not dead, there's still, when there's life, there is hope. As long as you are alive, what others are achieving that you've not achieved, you will achieve it. Some people cry about not being able to conceive or give birth. We have people at the age of 50, 60 that gives birth. That is the best time that God has destined for them to give birth. And God does his things the way he wants it.
The fact that you've not, achieved that your big dream or something, it doesn't mean you will not. As long as you're working towards
it, you should not relax at any time.
And be waiting for it. As long as you're working,
you're
doing like something you're doing, like you're doing something. Your hand is busy. It might take time, but you will get there. But the thing is that when you get there, there's this proverb. Let me interpret it in English. It says that the person that you're envying, his own wealth is a pinch to the kind of wealth
that God has planned for you,
that it is going to take time for you. Do you understand? It's just time, but the money you will touch, the person that got there that you are thinking is touching money, is not actually going to touch the kind of money
you are going to touch. I get what you're saying.
So it's always advisable and it's smart and it's a very good thing for you to see yourself as the bigger person, as the person that has the bigger dream, as the person that the God is actually behind it. Because the thing is that there is nothing under this sun that God doesn't know about. No matter how you want to frame it, whether you believe it or you don't believe it. So you should believe and work towards the fact that you will get everything you want in life. It might take time, but as long as you're working, you're not idle, you're gonna get it. And as you're working hard you're associating yourself with people that aligns with those kind of
your
dreams.
Values,
so that
you feel your values align.
my dear, that's it.
It's
So
very important.
you should be able
you should have focus.
Yeah, and be disciplined. Don't be easily distracted.
Yes.
Don't be easily, every small wind and weather, everything will just
distracted.
blow you and you will
Yes.
leave your main course.
Yes.
That's the difference between you and the other person. Maybe the other person might be focused and you are not focused. So you should be focused and focus on why you are in this
you want
part.
to get there.
You understand why? What
should
is
know
your
motivations.
Yeah.
Remind yourself of, okay, what is it that is motivating me to do this thing? Motivate yourself each and every time. Even if you are not there yet, just believe, okay, I know I will get here. It might take time, but I know I'll definitely get it. Some people have, worked for things for years before getting it. The person that's created electricity the first time, I'm not so good in physics or whatever, but I remember he tried a number of times before it came to life. So that's enough. It should be a motivation for you to continue to strive and do better.
Yeah, that's even when you're talking about all these doctors, all these big surgeons. There were times they tried and they failed.
Before it
came to life, and they were able to do one major surgery that no one ever did
before. Yes, everything has a first. Yes.
So like the fact that someone else has been doing it before and you've not been doing it doesn't mean that when you start achieving it, you will always achieve it. You will always get what you're looking for. So, in the spirit of talking about you're not late, you're not left behind, I want to ask you one thing. It has always come to my mind. It's not part of the question, but I just wanted to ask you, when you come across the sentence that you've come a long way, when someone say you've come a long way, what does it mean to you?
When you've come a long way, let's say you are planning something, 100% something. When you've come like 40%, you've gone a long way. It's not like somebody else.
But people don't see it.
That has not even started.
When people don't see that 40% out of 100 that's come a long way, that's the painful truth.
I know.
And it affects the way they see things and the way they see themselves, and which makes them not to want to be choosing themselves, influences them not choosing themselves every day.
The thing is, there's a time and place for everything. That 40%, if you don't start, at least you've started, you've gotten somewhere. Some people have not even started at all.
Oh yeah.
And people say, my Yoruba people say, starting something is not the main thing, but consistency. Can you be consistent? Can you move on? Can you strive on? You've started, you've gotten to 40%. Strive harder to get to the 100% that you want to get to.
Word of wisdom. Strive harder.
Yes. That 40% is something. Somebody is wishing to be at that particular point that you've got.
Right on, sister. Right on.
Somebody wants to get to that 40%. So you're in 40%. Look at people that are in front of you to strive harder to get to where you're going.
I remember there was a time they were also in 42.
Yes, they were in 42. They started from somewhere. So I feel that means you too, you've come a long way. You should not give up on your dreams after getting there. You should strive harder to achieve that thing that you want to achieve.
You've heard it. You've come a long way.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Whether you are in 50, you are in
30,
40,
10,
30, 20, you
are
better than the person that has not started at all.
And you that have not started to start from somewhere. It takes a journey of 100 miles. Begins with a step. Yes. Start from somewhere.
It takes for this cup to be filled. It takes a drop of water.
Yes.
So you've heard it. Coming a long way. It matters. It influences the way you see yourself and the way you think.
It doesn't
wake
matter
up and be like, I've come a long way in this company. I've come a long way in this family. I've come a long way in this part. Like, give yourself that appreciation. The fact that it's not booming doesn't mean it will not. Do you understand?
It takes time at times.
So like, you should give yourself that. Recognize your effort. Recognize the impact you've put in.
And it brings me to something that it is okay for you not to feel okay about what you're doing at all times. You understand what I'm saying? I would like you to,
Am I?
yes, I want people to, from the value of your knowledge to gain something, to get something from it. It's okay for you not to feel okay at all time.
It's okay not to be okay. At all times. It's okay not to be okay at all times. Why do I say that? It's an emotion. An emotion is human. You can't change it. Sometimes when we lose money, we lose a loved one. Things are not working the way we want it to be. When
things are not going our way.
When you get betrayed, when you get rejected from a very serious relationship, when you get cheated on, when business is not working as usual,
it's not going as you wanted.
It's okay to be sad. It's okay to yell. It's okay to break something. It's okay to be not to be okay.
Feel bad. It's okay to grieve.
It's okay to grieve. Take your time. You understand? Let yourself feel what you're feeling.
Cry it out.
Scream it out. Sometimes it helps when people break things. You understand? There's a place where you can
let out your anger.
You can go outside
in a positive way.
And you shout. It's okay to feel sad. Don't feel like it's wrong. Don't allow the society to put this stigma on you that you should not feel the way bad. You are feeling. You should be like this. You should be that way. You should be that other way. It's okay to be angry sometimes. It's okay to be sad. But what matters is, what do you do when you are at that point? How do you express it? Express your anger in a positive way that would not affect someone else or affect people around you. That's how you can be able to change the way you see yourself and the way you see things
around you.
The thing is, you should make sure you see the fact that it's okay to feel the way you're feeling. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel like, oh my God. It's okay to scream. It's okay if you are betrayed in a very hard way. It's okay to feel like you have this whole thing all over you. But the thing is, there is power in realizing that it is okay to feel that. It lifts up a weight over your shoulder when you realize that I can feel the way I'm feeling. It's okay for me to feel it. It helps you to save you from even falling into depression or mental sickness. When you tell yourself, it's okay for me to feel sad. I went through a lot. It's okay. Do you understand? So feel your feeling. Feel it in peace, because it will help you to learn to choose yourself and your peace of mind. Know when to say yes, no, and everything. Because you're able to express how you feel to yourself first. You need to be able to accept it to yourself that I am not okay. I'm precious. I'm not okay. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't be okay.
It's just for a while.
It's just for a while. So we should decide and learn how to know when to know that I'm not okay. Do you understand? Learn how to voice out, I'm not okay. You're not always okay. Nobody is always okay. Do you understand?
Nobody's perfect.
Everyone is going through a lot. Sometimes you might be coming back and someone annoy you, someone do something that really piss you off. Sometimes someone will splash on your car. Sometimes someone will jam into you. Do you understand? Make you
less of a good person.
Someone will just bash into your car. That doesn't make you, because you're not, you should be happy. You should be, oh guy, I'm not happy, you just bashed into my car. Express how you feel. Don't bust it up. You understand? Sometimes when someone do something you don't like, you might not know how to just drop a message and be like, I don't like what you did to me, but that doesn't mean I feel
bad about it.
But doesn't mean I'm not gonna be better. I just wanted you to know that I was not fine.
You cannot always swallow everything and take everything.
So it's okay to feel the way you feel. Don't let anyone talk into that it is not okay. It is okay to feel your feeling in peace. start choosing yourself every day. And if you can accept the fact that it's okay to feel your feeling, it's okay to feel the way you are feeling, it will help you to change the way you see things, the way you see yourself, and the way you will treat yourself, especially. Okay, so back to me being the host. Are you being
I still have a question for you anyways, but later. Okay. I'll save that for later.
Okay, so let me go back to me being before then. Let me go back to me
before I bring my question. Before I include my own question too.
Let me go back to me being the host. Are you being the?
The reason I'm doing this, I'm asking her, is I want you to share from both of us our value of knowledge, so that it will not be as if I'm the only one,
talking.
Yes,
okay, I get you now. Oh, okay, sis. Okay. So the next question that I have for you is, the question is, do you need distance from yourself sometimes?
Question you asked me, do we need to distance ourselves a bit sometimes? At times we go through a length of things that happens to us, the good, the bad, different things, emotions.
Okay.
So at times you just need to reduce the pace, rest, give yourself some space. Just be out of everything that makes you think of something or something. Just
out of the toxic environment.
Yes, just take some time to enjoy yourself, keep calm and don't think about anything. That's just the way I see it.
So there's sometimes you need to distance yourself.
Yes, just distance yourself from everything toxic that can make you sad. At times you take break from your workplace. So go on vacations, treat yourself good, go to a new environment where you don't need to see, oh, this child, stop this. Oh, I need to go to work. You need that rest.
Does it help you to see things or see situation clearly?
Yes. It gives you a time to, calm your nerves, calm your brain. It's just a way, to me, it's a way to refresh yourself. At times when you might be reading, when you read for a long time, maybe you are reading a note or something, you need to just rest a bit.
Take a walk. Sometimes your head becomes very
you don't
heavy.
Even assimilate again at some point. All you just need to do is close that book
and take a walk, fresh air.
When you come back, the thing you've been reading that you don't understand,
you understand easier. It has happened to me several times.
So that's just apply that same thing to real life situations. Take a break. That's why certain people go for vacations every year, because they need it. Some twice a year. They need it. They need to calm their nerves. They need to calm their brain, refresh themselves before they come and take up the next thing again. It makes them see their things in a different perspective. You've gotten experience from where you've gone to. You've thought about things. You've seen things in a different way.
Yeah, this vacation of a thing is really good because it helps you see. You go to another people's place with different culture, and you see
you take the bad, and you filter the.
And then especially when you're in a very,
you take the good and you filter the bad.
Yeah, especially when you're in a very difficult situation. So when you get there and you see things in this way, it will help you start seeing how to be able to resolve the situation and put yourself first.
You
and
try another method.
Yeah, you will realize that maybe the method I'm using in this case is not working. Maybe I should use this
method.
So it's
maybe
always,
it can work for me.
Yeah, so it's advisable to take a distance from yourself sometimes to help you see things clearly
in a different light.
Yeah. Wow, that's really nice. That's really nice. Well, mama.
Yeah, back to me.
Oh, not again.
I feel everybody's a work in progress.
Why would you say that? How does that connect now?
You see, the way some people feel, okay, I'm not good enough, this person is better than you. Don't you feel, even those people that you are looking up to, they have other people they are looking up to too. So everybody is working hard, striving hard to be a better person. What do you feel about that?
Okay, the truth is that I won't lie. everyone is work in progress.
Yeah.
The person you're looking up to is looking up to another
someone
person.
else.
The person that person is looking up to is looking up to
someone else.
So everyone is working.
We are never enough for ourselves.
Yep. No matter how much you have, no matter how beautiful, that's why people, no matter how beautiful they are, they still go and do liposuction. They want to go to the gym. They want to lift their face. So, because everyone is working on themselves.
They want to get better.
They want to be better. They want to see themselves in a certain way. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not saying people should go and do surgery, please. But what
always work on yourself.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that everyone is work in progress. Everyone is working on themselves in different aspects, in their businesses, in their life, in their family. Everyone is working on themselves. And like no one is 100% success.
Perfect.
You understand? Successful. No one is 100% successful, and nobody is 100% perfect. The people you are looking at billionaire are not billionaire because they are not working. They are still working. They are investing on other people's
because okay, I've gotten this, I can now relax. They want it to become better.
Yeah, you know, when even in relationship, you understand that the fact that people are dating now,
or I've gotten married.
Yeah,
okay,
don't
I should not
you
do
give
what
up on your relationship.
Yes,
with communication.
You should light up that marriage. You should, spice things up always. Make it fresh every day.
Yeah, you know, trying to do things toward the while. You understand? Keep on contributing more to make everything spice up. So the fact that you've buy her flower, you've done this, you've done that, doesn't mean
you should not rest. You should continue
like
making her happy.
Yeah, keep on making the relationship look new every day. Like let the person enjoy being around you. The same thing with companies. When people are starting business and companies,
don't
you
say,
fact that I've put my money here.
It's even easier to get to the top, but maintaining the top position
is a very difficult thing. Like people don't know the amount of effort and the kind of work you put in to do that. Because like it takes a lot of strength. That you're opening a company doesn't mean I've put my money here. I've rented an apartment. Yeah, I've rented a space. This is the company. You have to start contacting people. You have to have people sponsoring the company. You have to have people buy shares in that company. There's a lot of work. So everything under this earth is a work in progress. It's not just women. He's not just
you can't just sit down and say, it's
even the animals are work in progress. For you to have a good dog is a work in progress.
You have to train it to what you want.
Have to know you. You have to buy the dog when he's young and start telling the dog,
do
calling
this,
the
do that.
And do you understand my point? So
for you, when you give birth.
I think
so. And you start training
the child. And like even your own character, sometimes the character you had when you were young,
or your parents' value might not even align
with your own value. You understand?
So you have to train yourself and work on yourself too.
So sometimes it's everyone is work in progress. So sis, dude, uncle, auntie, anywhere you are, please, you're still a work in progress. Don't see yourself like, it's over for me. I'm not work in progress. I'm not good enough. Oh my God, you're good. You are 10 times gooder than the person you think you are. I'm telling you, because the person you're looking up to doesn't have the potentials and the gift that you have. That you don't.
The thing is
that you don't know you have those gifts because
you've not discovered yourself.
Yeah, then they might have discovered themselves.
They know their strengths and their weakness. Yeah.
So you need to discover yourself. You need to know the impact you have. You need to know the kind of power you carry. That's why you need to, first of all, for you to be able to discover your potentials, you need to know that you need to change the way you see yourself. Change the way you see things, the way you see. Face the painful truth. Face the truth. You're good enough. Do you understand?
This is why I said she should share from her valley of knowledge.
Oh my God.
Share with us. I've gained so much today. I've gained so much.
Don't mind this girl. What I'm trying to say is that you should know that you are good enough. You're worth it. You deserve it. You deserve love. You deserve wealth. You deserve attention. You deserve everything you want in life. You are never too little for anything.
You're not less of what you think of yourself.
So wake up every day, look at yourself as the person you want to be. You need to see yourself as the star. You are the star of the story of your life. So you don't give anyone the authority or the power over your life.
Yeah.
Don't let your past affect who you are.
Yes.
Don't let anything anyone
believe
say.
in God.
Believe in
and
your
trust
God
him.
and believe in whatever you believe in, and trust your God to direct you in your path.
Yes,
the
be
person that
prayerful.
started before you and you guys might meet in the same place.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, what you have accomplished, the person that
what certain
God
people
have not
accomplish in
it.
10 years, when God is ready for you, you might accomplish it in a year.
Yeah, do you understand? So you should set yourself
don't
as
rush
a priority.
yourself.
Yeah, don't give yourself high blood pressure, because if you are dead, you cannot do all those things.
Yeah.
If you are sick, you cannot do all those things.
Yeah.
So you should pay attention to yourself. Eat healthy, eat well, love yourself, live your life like you're in the fullest. Because girl, as the way they act movie, guy, the way they are acting movie, and there is a star, you are the star of your own life. You understand? The way you handle yourself, the things you do affect you. So if you decide not to help yourself, it's your own problem. So what I'm trying to say is that you should learn to love yourself. Everyone is a work in progress. And that wraps up this episode. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank our almighty and amazing and lovely guest for all the knowledges she has imparted in us. Thank you guys.
Thank you for listening to us. We love you.
See you next time. Bye.